HD today for the potential for fewer injections.
We are back with Carson and sad news from the sports world.
Yeah, he would love the song too. Good morning, everybody. The legendary Bill Walton, the Hall of Fame basketball player who became a star broadcaster, passed away after battling cancer. A character, Walton being remembered for both his play and for marching to the beat of his own drum. Yeah. NBC's Kaylee Hartung has more on his remarkable life. Kaylee, good morning.
Hey, good morning, guys. Bill Walton was as unique a sports figure as we've ever seen. A celebrated player who always valued teamwork with a spirit and love for life that was infectious. His good friend, NBA legend Larry Bird, calling Walton his childhood idol, saying he was a joy to know.
I mean, I'll just strip down right here. Bill is taking his shirt off.
As eccentric off the court as he was dominant on it.
Walton rolled off the pick beautiful.
Bill Walton was larger than life in more ways than just his nearly 7-foot height. Overnight, the Celtics honoring their former star after capturing the Eastern Conference title with a sweep of the Pacers.
One of the greatest Celtics of all time. This is dedicated to Bill.
With a shock of red hair and a broad smile, he always radiated positivity. And you never knew quite what he'd say or do.
This is called a glockenspiel, okay?
Take a bite out of it while it's lit.
While it's lit.
Say, oh, I'm kidding.
In the early 70s, the Southern California native was the country's top college player at UCLA under coaching icon John Wooden, winning 2 national titles together.
Coach Wooden was this remarkable human being and this force of nature.
Then he was drafted first overall by the Portland Trail Blazers in 1974.
Walton on the line.
Leading them to the only championship in franchise history. Despite debilitating injuries that threatened his career, the big man revitalizing his game on the Celtics' legendary 1986 championship team.
That year he played 80 games, and we won a lot of them. Because of him.
After he retired, Walton pivoted to the broadcast chair.
If you were smiling and laughing at Bill, it was a good day for Bill. And for us.
ESPN's Dave Pasch called games with him for over a decade.
The rules were different. When you're a Hall of Famer and you're one of the greatest to ever play, there are things you can do and say that others can't.
A true free spirit, Walton was a fan and friend of the Grateful Dead.
I got to my first show in 1967. I got to the front of the stage, and I never left.
And in the end, Walton's legacy perhaps summed up best by the man himself.
I'm the luckiest dude in the world, man. I was born into a world of hope, optimism, peace, love, books, and music.
And guys, just to get a sense of the impact Walton left on seemingly everyone who came into contact with him, take a look at some of these tweets from other legends of the game. Magic Johnson called him one of the smartest basketball players to ever live. Dr. J saying the beloved champion and character enjoyed life in every way. While Kareem Abdul-Jabbar wrote, "The world feels so much heavier now. He was the best of us." Guys, if I had a tie-dye Grateful Dead t-shirt, I would have worn it today. Every way. While Kareem Abdul-Jabbar wrote, "The world feels so much heavier now. He was the best of us." Guys, if I had a tie-dye Grateful Dead t-shirt, I would have worn it today. Bill Walton's on it.
Close. Oh, thank you, Kaylee.
Thanks, Kaylee.
Yeah, Kaylee, appreciate it.
All right, guys, feels like a good time for a boost.
Yeah.